Against flyweight Paul Gonzalez, the Olympic hero. So we're underway with Seabrooks in red and Canizales in blue. Round one scheduled for 15. Might be one of the last 15-round title bouts that any of you will see, as the IBF will join. The other alphabet soup organizations in going to an official 12-round championship distance starting in September. Kelvin Seabrooks, a somewhat late bloomer in the last couple of years, coming on, winning his championship, defending it 3 times. And as he points out, many of his losses against very good people in boxing came as he was fighting over the weight. He had difficulty getting fights at 118 pounds. So most of the losses that show up in his record are against guys who were bigger at the time.
You know, Tim, speaking of weight, the fact that they weighed in last night instead of the morning of the fight could possibly help Seabrooks, because he's really about 122, 123 pounder, and he's had time since last night to put on a little weight, and he looks a lot bigger than Orlando Canizales in the ring.
Good solid right landed by
ring.
Good solid right landed by Canizales behind a solid left jab.
Both of these guys are good boxers, Tim. Both over 100 amateur. Both of these guys are good boxers, Tim. Both over 100 amateur fights, great winning records. Both know their way around the ring.
Canizales made the semifinals of the National Golden Gloves in 1983 and was a quarterfinalist in the same year in the National Junior Olympics. Seabrooks, with the experience in the pro ranks, 4 title fights under his belt, won the championship in May of '87. Under his belt, won the championship in May of '87. There's a knockdown. Canizales sending Seabrooks to the canvas. He's been there before, but this time it's going to be a little tough for him to bounce back. He's still wobbly.
Tim, he got nailed, got beat to the punch with a straight right hand by Canizales. He couldn't have got hit harder than that. He's in trouble. Legs are wobbly.
And Canizales going to the body very intelligently here, looking for the right shots.
Nice and cool. Canizales is very cool, Tim, picking him apart. Cool. Canizales is very cool, Tim, picking him apart.
Landed an overhand right that wobbled Seabrooks again.
And Seabrooks is on wobbly legs. Look at those beautiful combinations by Canizales. Combinations by Canizales.
trying to survive here. He's got the gloves up, but hasn't grabbed Canizales. Canizales continues to fire.
And Tim, what beautiful punches. Short, accurate, a lot of snap.
Seabrooks lost his feet from under himself there without a blow. He is still having difficulty with his legs. Canizales patiently firing combinations, and the bell will save